Voicemail.
Hi. Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations
Hey.
through for the upcoming qualifying session.
G'day, Cyrus.
12th or higher. Make sure you beat Rizio Perez and beat Kevin
Jesus.
Magnussen.
It looks like he's been in the wars. His car's a bit fucked.
I see.
どうして市川さん
どうして
なんでありがとうございます Probably doesn't even have voice turned on. It's turned off by default, isn't it?
No, I think it's on. No, I think it's on by default. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is going to be a tough qualifying session. All right. We'll see what we can do.
Here we are at the circuit to Barcelona, Catalonia for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside.
Pekka Tuomainen, he's just been a bit too much. He's been a bit too Finnish. We need to match him.
Others say it's always been part of the sport. Are we going to see drivers trying to look after their tyres here, or throw caution to the wind and worry about that when it becomes a problem?
Tyre wear will probably be the dominating factor around this track. It's so easy to use up the life in your tyres as you seek to find the lap time. If you have a good balance to begin with, like the Mercedes and Red Bull,
as you can see here on my Linux install on the screen.
Hey?
Hey, Cyrus. And it's just Fernando is like looking at that streaming screen
Oh,
before
yeah.
quality. It's like, this is my Linux installation. Do not break it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the fuel out because we're cleverer by half like that. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So I assume, Cyrus, you're the same Cyrus who was over on Greg's stream. I think it's quite funny how we both stream at the same time, different games, whilst talking to each other. So, okay, back for me. We will
He's my
just...
clone.
He's got your eyes, of course he's got my eyes, he's my clone, baby!
He's not the new Cyrus. Ugh.
Whoa! I've hit the wrong button there. Hit the wrong side of him, my friend.
The second time now, GTA Pro is not producing any crashes for me to take advantage of.
They learn.
Atlanta's not exactly an easy track.
No. Yeah, I can believe that, Cyrus. Don't worry. That would be a bit trippy. Alright. So, we're going to go back to the garage. Where does that put us in reference to Kevin? Kevin P17 hasn't done a lap yet.
Kevin 07.
Yeah. I have the feeling he's going to go faster than that. Let's forward time a little bit. Oh yes, everyone has gone much faster.
Yeah, quali was. Actually, I don't think I went too bad in quali, but the race was a disaster. Very bad strategy.
Yeah. Alright. Another set of softs. Alright. Okay, just no steering there initially. Good work, game.
Ha.
You're lapping slower than Kevin. Kevin is faster.
Thank you.
On TV? Where did you see it on TV?
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
What's this talk of TV?
Oh, Cyrus says he saw iRacing on TV.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. Not double the merit this weekend, is it?
I don't know, is it?
I'm hoping not.
Why's that?
Oh, I just don't want to pass the cop on the way home. Very rare. He was sitting right before an 80 zone, so went from like right before the sign for 80.
That's it.
Gun tactics, really.
Ha!
Your last lap time moved you up to
I think I'll be right. But you know, you just never know sometimes.
Yep.
It just would suck since we're going into a long weekend to get busted. I've been lucky so far.
Man, I went 8/10 faster and went 18th.
Ha! P10. Not too bad. P10 and I was the 9th seated car. It was pretty good. Let's have a look at the start again. Oh yeah, yeah, I thought iRacing was shown on Motors TV. There you go. Let's go back.
Damn. Lost 2.5 tenths. I'm out. Wow, out in Q2, out in Q1 consecutive races. How'd you go at Spain quali?
Going alright at Spain quali. It was the race where I got hammered.
That's not good.
Jamie Whincup making noise in the UK. Funny.
What do you do? Walk out of the airport and go, "Hi everybody, I'm Jamie Whincup." Make noise. Oh dear. 373 resource points. I've been out qualified by Perez. Wow, I'm going to lose this rivalry against him.
Watching the start of this race from the Rufflecopter.
Whoa, man. I'm going to get...
Whoa.
I had such a good start as well.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations.
Jeremy
today,
Clarkson.
So I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
I'm going to be taken care when I'm freaking walking out of the paddock with all my things because the team sacked me. Croft and Davison, you need to get out of here. You're not welcome. You are not welcome. How are we looking on R&D?
This chopper cam is awesome. It's a full realistic style one with this track pack, this cam pack.
Alright, we'll do that upgrade because I can. I need the car to improve. Oh man, these are tough times. Let's go to the race, eh? Let's give it a go. Really need to bounce back in the race. These have been a depressing couple of races so far that I've done tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, Russia was was depressing.
Pretty bad.
Good afternoon from a
Let's
very
see this
familiar
move on
setting. It's
Ichikawa-san.
race day here in Spain, and with everything still to play for in the championship battle, there's no room for mistakes in a Grand Prix that's well known for creating them. It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of...
It's alright, Cyrus. I'll just keep pumping more resource into the car.
Flat out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9.
I'm the one not performing at the moment.
Anthony
That's such a
Davidson
good
is
start
here
to
with
the
me
season
today.
too.
Together we'll be taking you through all the action of this Spanish Grand Prix. It can be hard for the cars to follow each other closely here due to the dirty air coming off the car in front. So perhaps we're looking at a more strategic Grand Prix act. What do you think on that?
I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, that broke my immersion again. Kimmy doesn't talk to the press on the grid.
You can get the job done down into turn 1, which is a medium speed corner, so you have to be committed. And looking down at this grid today, I think we're going to see 1 or 2 drivers making a move from a long way back.
Yep, I'm going to make a move from a long way back.
Ichikawa-san's got Sato's helmet.
Takuma!
Takuma!
To turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole.
Oh, Merc on pole again.
Qualifying from the multiple world champion.
You know, I am on second on the grid,
Completes
it's
the front
okay,
row.
you know.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Nico Rosberg, and Ricciardo, Button, Grosjean, Massa, and Sergio Perez. Kvyat, Alonso, Carlos Sainz,
Where's
and
the mistake from
Gutierrez,
Ichikawa-san?
Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas, and Renault.
This is clearly not going to happen anytime
Fairline,
soon.
Rio
It must be this one.
And Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete,
It's like the only thing
let's
that
head
happened the
down
whole
to
race. I
track.
need to look at it again. Besides me almost losing it a few times.
What do you mean, race strategy introduction? I already re-seen it. Alright, so we're on the hard tyre. 1 stop. Yeah, we're 1 stop from the back of the grid. That's fine. Alright. It's time for the formation lap.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
There it was, an overtake in iRacing. I did it.
Did you practice it first?
it wasn't so much an overtake as it was Mikala-san running wide, and I just sort of passed him in a straight line.
Yeah.
Same way you'd expect a Mercedes driver to do it.
Yeah. The problem is, Cyrus, that because I'm on the hard tire, I'm going to be running longer than all of these guys. So I'm going to be relying more on the overcut than the undercut. They're on the soft, so I'd imagine they're all committing to a 2-stop, and I'm going to 1-stop. So if I can have good pace on the harder tire, which is obviously not a guarantee, then that will be how I score points. But I've also got to keep it on. I've got to keep it on the road, keep it on the island. And you can't light up the tires or anything on this formation lap. And I'm about to lose
Kind of
control.
pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm about to lose control of the car, I would imagine. Yep.
Oh well, there it was.
No bad there, Cyrus. It's all good.
Thanks everyone who tuned in on my stream.
Yeah, good stuff, Greg. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, that's okay. If anyone wants to continue watching, anyone wants to continue watching, or listening, as it were, to Webby's F1 2016 stream, be sure to check out Webby Moto, because he is still going. There is more fun to be had.
Thank you, Greg.
As for me, I'm done for tonight. I'm sweaty now, actually, after that. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time.
Alright, I've got Kevin off the line.
Bye.
And I've gone in all locked up into turn 1, and I've somehow got away with it. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, come on. No. I'm not going to put up with a damaged front wing again like last race. From some slow bloody AI. Wow, that's a heck of a place to start, but we'll give it a go. Oh, that's great. That's real good there, Williams. That's some clever driving there from Bottas. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Yeah, Cyrus, I'm a big fat dirty cheat. I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that's clever from Bottas. Magnificent stuff. Look at that.
Absolutely marvelous stuff, that is.
And he's had us both out. He's had us both out. What a muppet. Well, we're gonna do this again. Oh, and I've damaged the front wing again. That's golden. There you go, that's what you guys deserve. That's the sort of respect the AI in this game deserves. Just sometimes you get down there and there's no grip.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know. The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that bad of a car, to be honest, Cyrus. It just doesn't feel particularly fast. I'm trying to drive it very straight, though. Oh, even with DRS, there's no way McLaren's passing me. Nah, immersion broken. Actually, the hardest part about these tyres seems to be not locking them up. Getting slaughtered by the AI out of that last chicane. Ooh, the yellows have been out for some reason. Oh, front end grip, where are you?
Our gap to the car in front is 4.0 seconds.
Alo's gapped me here very quickly. And yeah, you're right, the wing, the damaged front wing will not be helping at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been overtaken by Rio Haryanto. What's that?
Can't hold it against me when you got me at Austria.
Oh, and so much understeer at Campsa. Come on.
Next up is one of the McLarens.
I like your sense of humor. P5. Getting nice and early this time, but we're very slow through that.
So the gap to our teammate is 0.6 seconds.
So that's Kevy behind me, is it? Interesting.
Okay, estimating from Verstappen's tyres, we're expecting him to come into the pits within the next 5 laps. Okay, gap ahead is 7.9 seconds.
As fastest laps being set here, but not by me. Good driving, Kev. Come on, guys. After that, you've got to see I'm clearly the #1 driver here, right? I mean, look at that scrub behaviour down there.
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
Well, that's not going to bother me now, is it?
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
That's a good plan. You should definitely do that.
Okay, some information on NASA. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Hamilton has the lead.
Good for him. Harriento P6.
Arianto, they have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Gotta be
Hell.
gotta be slow, still catching me. Oh. What are you? Oh, what the helling at?
Who, me?
Yep.
Harrianto in P6.
Oh yeah.
How the hell are you in P5? Have you still got to make a stop or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Gap to car in front is 12.9 seconds.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is called picking your battles. Oh my goodness, the fabled lost city of Understeer. The rumors were true. I found it.
Don't know if it's a lost city.
Huh? So I do get the impression that we could be on for points in this race.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.1
We're going to have to wait to see what happens after we stop. Because I think a lot of the front-running guys are on 2 stops. Because obviously they were on the soft tyre from the start.
If we can get track position, then we found that generally the races go pretty well.
My stop's still a while away at this point, I think.
That's fine. Run it as long as necessary.
I have Seb behind me. The only problem with having track position over the AI is the AI's tendency to just drive you out of the way.
Raikkonen is now the race leader.
Ah, nah. Nah. Immersion factor broken. Kimi's leading a race.
Maybe we can lead race.
But Seb's
Big
behind
stop
me.
race.
Seb's behind me. Like, I'm sorry, the game's broken. Seb's gonna DRS me here. What are we doing here? Racing or playing ping pong? Oh, Cyrus, we'll see if that prediction works out. You're probably right, though. Ugh.
Some information on Harry and Turner. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
Oh, good, he'll overtake me then. Man, Magnussen's faster than me. What is this shit? Like, I feel like he's closing me down.
It is 2.2 seconds.
Meanwhile, Seb's just gapped me like crazy.
Looks like Ricardo has just entered the pits. Okay, distance to teammate, 1.3 seconds.
still can't find a perfect way to take that corner.
Okay, gap ahead is
Hmm.
6.1 seconds.
Kamsa. I've been driving this track for years and I've never taken Kamsa right in my life. Because you know what they say about Kamsa? It's a piece of shit.
You remember what it was like in R Factor. This is pretty soft. This one in comparison.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like the second Lesmo in R Factor for some reason has a huge bump on it.
Bump of death. No reason. So it was too simple to drive the track without a bump sending into the wall every time. So I added one. Great news. British pound's so rubbish that I'm gonna get a great deal on my gloves. I might buy them now.
Thank you, Brexit.
Thanks, Brexit.
First people to say that. Had to be good for something.
Good thing I've held off actually. It's just continued to. It's kind of gone up and then come back down.
I can only hope that the yen falls off a cliff sometime over the next 6 months. Or the Australian dollar finds legs.
Somehow I don't think that's going to happen.
Nope. No, I'm screwed.
The yen I'm not so sure about. I don't think they're going to be doing any more quantitative easing. You never know.
Indeed.
I think they'll just continue to do that as they've always done. With not much effect.
We'll keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Yeah, they'll be like, Keizai, Ganbate! Economy. Do your best.
Not a very good state.
Look, Max. Sorry, Kevin.
Raikkonen's the race leader.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yep.
Your pit window is now open.
Damn it. Lost track position to Kevin. Right at the wrong time too with pit stops.
Hit in this lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I feel like there's a little bit of dogness to that, but
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A?
don't say that to me when I'm about to come in the pits, you fucking wanker. Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
I wanted to stay in, Cyrus did.
Alright, here we go.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Are we? Oh, I thought I was just coasting. I'm P8 on that way out of the
Stay
pits.
clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive
P9.
a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, Grip. Grip, my favourite friend. Welcome back. Oh, Kaidi Nasai.
This should be good. You'd think. See, this is why I went shit, because I didn't qualify as shit, which means I got put on a bad strategy.
So what you're saying is my shit performance is going to give me a good result.
Nah, I'm sure you've done a good job as well.
I've done a good job in the race.
Yeah, where did you qualify?
18th.
Yeah, see, I think I got in the top 10, and like, your first sector, you don't really. There was a safety car as well. So my good stint was not very good. And then I pitted, and then I came out around 12th or so, and I just went nowhere on the shitty tyres. So this is looking good.
I've got to keep it up first.
Our teammate is
Yeah, apart from that train of what looks like faster cars behind you, it's going great.
It's going great. Well, you predicted I'd be fighting with Hulkenberg at the end. I tell you what, Cyrus, you were pretty spot on. Although I think you called him Bulkenberg.
Doesn't count. He's not a strategic genius. He tried to Bulkenberg you, but didn't quite work.
Didn't work. No.
Nice guy, Hulkenberg. He's too nice.
Doesn't have that killer instinct.
Yeah, you need to have at least killed a couple of people. to be
Yeah.
world champion.
That's right.
behind is 0.5 seconds.
I rewatched the Senna documentary at work. Well, I shouldn't say watched it. I was playing and listening to it.
You mean the movie? It
Yeah,
wasn't
the
so
movie,
much a
yeah.
documentary.
I meant Prost as an asshole. The movie.
Yeah, it's a one-sided documentary.
Yes, it is.
The extended version is a lot better.
Yes, it
but
is.
It's 3 hours of...
Bagging of Prost.
I wouldn't say it's bagging of Prost. There's a lot of Prost in it. Talking, you hear a lot more of Prost's
Yeah.
side.
No, I meant the theatrical release. There's a bit of Prost bagging in that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Every movie's got to have a villain, and Prost is definitely the villain of that movie. Him and Balestre.
Oh,
Although, to be fair, Balestre was a fucking flat-out bad guy. Best decision is my decision.
My decision.
Democratic vote.
vote.
Oh no! Ugh. Fuck, lost position to Grosjean.
Well done.
Oh, I've got 2 words for you, Greg, and one of them's cancer.
Oh yeah. Yep. Alright.
What you've done there, Matt, is killed the DRS sign.
Maybe if you knock out the DRS sign, they won't be able to DRS pass you anymore.
They don't even need DRS. I've got DRS and I'm probably still going to get past.
2.7 seconds.
Just quickly looking very familiar to me.
Mm. That Toro Rosso at the front is on hard tyres. Actually, Grosjean's on hard tyres.
Yep.
Bollocks.
I don't know, this race is just... This one's... I'm really interested to see how I go if I ever get to my second season. Will I get creamed again on it?
Oh, I've locked up. Held it. Front of the car still wants to yield me no grip.
Hmm.
Why is Rosberg behind me?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
And a wild Mercedes appeared. Oh. Took too much of that curb. It's cost me time. It's not going well. I'm talking to you now from inside one of the one of the vents. Oh man, I'm out of the points. Fucking ALO.
That's funny. They've both got DRS and Alo's just driving up, you know, just driving straight past the Merc. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Faster than the car ahead through sector 1.
Still look better than Kimmy talking to the press on the grid.
It's still more realistic.
Still more realistic.
Gap to car in front is 0.8 seconds.
Oh, I've missed a downshift, for fuck's sake. Wonder why the car went straight on that. There's a train. There's a train in front.
Okay, some information on NASA. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Well, that's nice. Thanks, Kimmy. You just be slow in the middle of the fucking track. You better get onto the back of that train. Take me with you, Kimmy. Take me with you. Wah.
Boah.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tire.
Ah, I can't keep up with these guys.
What was your target?
12.
Oh no, it's 14.
Oh, so it is. I thought it might have been 12th in quali, actually.
Yeah, if you can at least beat your target, that's good.
I'm
The
supposed to beat.
resource points.
I'm supposed to beat Perez as well. I don't know where he is.
Hmm.
And obviously Magnussen, who is behind me.
Hmm. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah, the understeer is real.
The gap to the car
Oh,
ahead
P10.
is 1.0 seconds.
You better fuck off, Kevin.
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
What's going on? How come you're racing Magnussen all of a sudden?
He DRS'd me.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh!
What happened? Let me know you're okay. We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired.
Fuck.
Don't want to risk making this worse. Our gap to the car in front is 0.8 seconds.
Oh, what the hell?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Bloody hell.
Whoa, yeah. That's some nasty shit.
I don't even know what that Haas was trying to do.
Yeah.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
That's Perez in front of me. That's great. So that's both my rivals in front of me. This race is just gone to hell. And that's a point right in front of me as well. That's great.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 0.9 seconds.
All on hard tires. They're just driving past me like I'm not even there.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. So the gap to our teammate is 4.0 seconds. Okay, some information on NASA. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, come on! Oh, fuck off!
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Not really. Should have scored a point. Kept getting run into by the AI. I don't want to look at you, Toto. Go to hell.
Here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Nico Hulkenberg, hasn't it? Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, good...
What an awful race. Far out. Lost this rivalry now. Or not. Fastest lap. Faster. I had faster 3 sectors and he got the fastest lap by 6/10. Yeah, that's some gold right there.
That's just the lack of consistency on your part there, Webby.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for your contribution there, Greg. User has been kicked from your channel. I'm gonna go backwards in the teams. Yeah, backwards. Drivers' Championship. Yeah.
Just drive better.
Yeah. That was a tough race. That's a tough race to stomach. So many times I was on the edge of the points there.
Yeah.
And then that last one with Massa was just stupid. Like, we just got stuck to each other. And like he just goes straight on and slows down. It just slows me up and I lose 2 positions. That was pretty garbage. I think the world would agree. What do we got? 160. It's not enough. But the car should be well improved for the next race. Should be better than the Haas at the next race. More like the Force India.